Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now please do not ask, because no one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all could have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Whos, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town. For he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath.
They are hanging the stockings.
He snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow's Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must stop this Christmas from coming.
For tomorrow, he knew, all the Who girls and boys would wake up bright and early and play with their toys.
And then, oh, the noise, 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 noise.
That is the one thing that the Grinch couldn't stand.
The noise, noise, noise. Then the Whos will sit down for a feast, and they will feast, 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 feast.
And then they'd do something he hated most of all. All the Whos, the tall and small, with Christmas bells ringing, they'd all start singing.
They'd sing and they'd sing. Sing, sing, sing. For 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how?
Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got an awful, wonderful idea.
I know just what to do.
He laughed with his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat.
What a Grinchy trick. With the hat and the coat I look just like Saint Nick. All I need is a reindeer.
The Grinch looked around, but as reindeer are scarce, there were none to be found.
If I can't find a reindeer, you'll make one instead.
So he called his dog Max, and he got some red thread, and then he put a big horn on the top of his head. He got some empty bags and a bunch of sacks, and on his little sleigh he hitched up Max.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cat.
He shoved it all up with a smile of glee.
Now for the tree.
He grabbed the tree and began to shove, but when he turned around, he saw a Who. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter who had just woken up for a cold cup of water. She stared at the Grinch and said,
Santa Claus, why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree? Why?
But you know that Grinch was smart and slick, so he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
There is a light on this tree that won't light up on one side.
The fake Santa Claus lied. He patted her head and sent her to bed. Once she was gone, he stuffed the tree up.
And as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Just face the music, you're a monster. Mr. Grinch, yes you are.
Your
spiders, you got alligators, oh, Mr. Grinch. Well, I wouldn't touch you with a 39 and a half foot pole.
Was the crying, the screaming?
He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook, as what he saw was a big surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, were singing without any presents at all.
Welcome Christmas, come this way. Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Welcome, welcome, Fahuranus. Welcome, welcome, Fahudamus. Christmas Day is in our grasp, so long as we have hands to clasp. Fahu forest,
And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, was puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so?
It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packaging boxes or bags.
He puzzled for 3 hours until his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something that he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
Well, what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say, the Grinch's heart grew 2 sizes that day.